what makes you feel alive? What makes you feel alive? Are you looking for something which is making you feel alive? Because nowadays, these days, I'm talking a lot with startup founders, and they're talking about AI, VR, all this nice and beautiful stuff, which, yeah, is nice. And people are afraid of like AI will take over humanity and kill everybody. But why are you afraid of AI? Humanity is succeeding with this task by ourselves. We are very good in this task. And the biggest problem with that is that we are killing ourselves and not even seeing that. We are killing ourselves not by bombs, but by them too, but not by bombs or poison, something like that. We are poisoning our life, but not being alive in our own life. I'm talking about this right now because I'm in this beautiful nature. I'm seeing this wonderful sunset and I'm like very inspired. I'm very emotional right now because this is a moment I'm feeling myself alive. And when I'm talking to different people, to my friends, when are you feeling yourself alive? Most of them would be saying something about some moments which are connected to their body. It would be either going to a gym and putting a lot of sweat, doing a very hard, very intense workout. Either going to a strenuous hike and seeing beautiful nature, feeling this connection with this nature, but doing a lot with their own body. Or maybe doing some extreme sports when you're like on the brink of death. It's so funny, or maybe not, that sometimes to feel yourself alive, you need to face death. And that's not an advice. No, no way. Quite the opposite. I'm shooting this video because I feel that a lot of people are not living their life, they're just sleeping through their life. And I want, by this video, probably inspire you to look for what is making you alive. Hopefully something safe. Hopefully something not on the brink of of death. Hopefully that's not an extreme sports, but they are still good, they're still nice. I am afraid that we are living in our virtual reality. And when we are talking about virtual reality, a lot of people are imagining these goggles, headphones and all this stuff, like people are seeing some screens. But no, our virtual reality is inside our own brain. Have you ever seen these wonderful pictures? One guy, as far as I remember, he's an artist. He's a wonderful artist. So he took the pictures of people in their like daily life and just like photoshopped out screens, phones from their hands. It was looking like people are just like staring at their palms, like they're staring at their hands. Just imagine that you're on some drug which makes you stare all your day at your hand. You would be trying to escape. You would be trying to get rid of this drug, but but we are living the life in this kind of virtual reality. So we are taking this kind of like drug, which is not a real one, which is not like a tablet, which is not an injection, which is just not going out of our mind. Just staying all the time inside this rumination, inside this virtual reality, these pictures of whom do I want to be? Am I good enough? Am I not good enough? Do I have any problems in my childhood? Maybe that's because of my mother, my father, or whatsoever. Yeah, I get it. Maybe your childhood was not an easy one, like mine too. But probably that's not an excuse not to live your life right now. So, this is a very short video. And the idea of this video is just to inspire you to think about what's making you alive. How can you really live a life, not just sleep over this life, or not just go through this life for, at the end of the life, when you're like, I don't know, like 60, 70, 100, hopefully, you will be looking back at your life and you're like, oh no, I have only regrets left. Find what makes you feel alive. This is my day 11 of 21 day speaking on a camera challenge. Hopefully you find this useful, and hopefully you will join me on this challenge, keeping me accountable to go through the whole challenge and to speak to a camera 21 days in a row. Thank you. See you in the next one. Find what makes you feel alive. And hopefully it's something safe.